Alta. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Struck him out without a swing. Fastball at the letters, throws him for strike 3.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
And it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Puts it away for the out. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
The left fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
And there's a foul ball.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Ball.
That one misses, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Leave 1, and now the Brewers will get their first cuts. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
Well, that whip is just below the league average, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many base runners. So on most days, he's going to go out there and compete and put his team in a position to win, and I expect to see that from him in this one today.
And that is out of play. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
And now it's William Contreras. And that's way high.
That's high.
Ball 1.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
And another
That's
ball.
a ball.
Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Popped up. Lindor brings it in. And there's 1 away. Next is the designated hitter, Isaac Collins. Snap throw to first. And he dives back in safely. Ground ball could be 2. Lindor, that's 1. Over to Alonso for the inning-ending double play. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second. Now it's the DH, Mark Vientos. In time to Vaughn. 1 up, 1 down. Jeff McNeil stands in. This to third. Zips it across. And a couple of quick outs. So 2 down now. And here is Cedric Mullins. And that drops in for a strike.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. No score here in the second. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
1-2.
Gets a piece and stays alive. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. In the air, left side. Yelich on the move. Makes the catch. And that'll do it. We'll go and now it'll be Christian Yelich swinging it much better this season in away games than here at home. Peterson back to work. And a foul ball. The next offering misses, and that's ball 1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high. He was all over that one. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
Andrew Vaughn now. That one not close. 1-0.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
Swings and chases a low one there.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
That one is absolutely belted. And this one looks like trouble. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Blake Perkins. Line drive, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. This is Bryce Terang.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. David Peterson out of the game, and he leaves a runner at third. So we'll see how the next pitcher deals with that when we get back. Clay Holmes gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swinging a foul out of play. And a big swing and a miss. Action in the Mets bullpen.
0-2.
Sean Manaea getting ready to go. That one almost got him. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In to score is the runner from third, and it's an RBI single, and they lead by 4. Stepping in, Joseph Ortiz. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
0-1.
Siegler gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Squirts away a little bit. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3. Back to the top of the lineup. And now Sal Frelick. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a ground ball. And that one gets through into center field. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away. 2 on, 1 out. Now here is William Contreras. He's 0 for 1. And that one hammered. Mullins moving back for it. And that one is off the batter's eye. Wow, out of here. He circles the bases. It's 7-0. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. A new pitcher in the game, Sean Manaea.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
0-1.
Collins now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. He swings and fouls one off. 1 down, base is empty. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Everything came together for him. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
So a man at first. Now the left fielder, Christian Yelich. And that one fouled off. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Oh, that hit him. Still able to get it there in time. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Vaughn at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Ground ball right side, and that chance handled. On to first. That one ends the onslaught. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, you've tightened up the hairdo, but back when you played, how valuable was it to have a barber in the clubhouse?
Well, Boog, I'm going to say invaluable. That's how valuable that it was, because I was the barber.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yes, I was the team barber, man. I'd be cutting hair 7:05 game. I'd be finishing cutting someone's hair at 6:45.
Whoa.
And I'd ask these guys, you're making millions of dollars. Why can't you go to a stylist and get your hair done? You're coming to the clubhouse pressuring me to cut your hair before a game.
And first offering is fouled off. Would they pay you?
No, absolutely not. Not even a meal on the road. So I think it's great now that most of these teams have professional barbers that come in and make them look fresh before the games.
Now this is in the air down the line. Nabs it, 2 away now. Scale of 1 to 10, how good a barber were you?
For a non-professional, I'd say I was probably a 7. But if I was comparing to professionals, I'd be like a 3. I'll never forget the time that I cut Jose Canseco's hair. He had a pretty big melon, Boog. And
big dome?
It took a while.
Yeah.
0-2.
There's a little pressure there, too, because he had a big date that night, and he wanted me to make sure that everything looked good.
Wow.
Yeah. He's a big guy, too. I didn't want him to hurt me.
Yeah, he's large. Up the middle. It's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Soto batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Next offering is fouled back. Lindor, the runner at first with two gone.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Good job to fight that one off.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That K is his third of the game. Mets strand one, not going their way. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. Up now for Milwaukee, Blake Perkins. And it's fouled away.
Well, these Brewers really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. They've been delivering when it matters most, batting over .750 with runners in scoring position so far. It's been impressive to watch.
Outside low, and a count 2-1. Just missed.
That's down.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's a full count. That one ripped. And it's into the gap. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
All over that one right there. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
So man aboard. Bryce Terang will hit next. Ball one, no strikes. Runner at second, nobody out.
Strikes.
And a swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended,
1-1.
tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That one's in there. 1-2. On the ground, right side. Alonso throws to first in time. One gone, bottom of the third inning. This is Anthony Siegler. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Swings and misses. Went with the sweeper. Runner on at third. One gone. That's towards center. Mullins sizes this one up. Squeezes it. Runner tagging from third. He's in on the sac fly, and it's an 8-run lead. And now Joseph Ortiz.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Mullins sizing this one up. And that is that. On to the fourth. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. And there's the strike.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings and misses. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Oh, really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the outside corner of the plate. Got him to chase it. That's a tough one to lay off of because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
Swinging a foul straight back. 2 outs, base is empty. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just...
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. On the warning track, and hauls it in. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom of the 4th. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Sal Frelick. Check swing. He went. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Up the middle. On the run, throw to first, and they get the out. Now the catcher up to hit, William Contreras. He's already homered in this game. Chop to the left side. Baden sends it to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. Isaac Collins up now for the Brewers. 1 for 2. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, a great flip. They get the out. We go to the top of the 5th, and stepping in for New York, Jeff McNeil. Foul ball.
Well, these Mets definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
1-2.
And he dodges that fastball. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And they'll do it again. Out to short, Ortiz. Fires over to first. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the 0-2. Swings and misses. Now only 1 out remaining.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Here's the catcher, Luis Torrens. Just missed.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
And there's the strike.
1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Hit to right, and that should do it. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Brewers take this one in a blowout.
The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to look at, can we double that? Make it double digits, make it 2 touchdowns, make it 14.